Hello and welcome back to today's episode of the Filthy 20. We're gonna be doing something a little bit different for once, as we have two of the members missing and we still do not have a third due to plot-related reasons. That said, we are not gonna put this day to waste, as it's one of the few days that honestly we can do the show, and I don't wanna have to skip, because given next week we will also be missing it. For the night. Anyways, that said, today we're gonna be looking into the character, Haze, the human blood hunter, played by Mark. In his past and in his own lore, he has had a form of connection to a deity. I'm going to turn down the music ever so slightly. I believe it's too loud. This background. Yep. Should have fixed it. Anyways. Moving on. This will basically give a quick highlight on what is to be expected within the character, as well as a brief, let's say, interview with the actual character himself. Mark?
Meep.
Where first time you heard the voice, and we've discussed this a bit off stream as well, is basically the incident that we had when Valkyrie was killed. A dark time to say the least. In the middle of the gunfire, all the grimace, you just hear in the back of your mind, chuckling, demented. Now, as soon as you eventually get into the woods, still trying to sink in that information, how do you react to said chuckling? Like, you don't instantly talk to it at this point, you're like, wait, the fuck was that? What's going on?
Like he's taking a step back by the whole thing. Basically thinking it was his own imagination at the fact of seeing his friend just dying. Well, not a friend exactly, but a wench. But
Yeah.
I digress. A team member nonetheless.
Hey, fuck, I need to remember the voice. You begin slowly looking out through the side of the carriage for a few moments. Begin to hear again slight demented chuckling, followed by the voice. Such a strange thing, life. It can be taken away so swiftly.
Who's there?
Let's just say I'm the one that lends you my power.
Power. Whoa. Sorry, Max. I'm not mistaken. We've gone back to the time before we even did the whole thing with the plug doctor, but learning how to use his powers
Yeah, this is like way back.
when he still had his right arm all black.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry about that.
So,
Powers. What powers are you talking about?
you'll learn in due time. For now, you're nothing more than a puppet. And yeah, like that, the voice is gone. Fast forward, after the whole spiel from the doctor, basically saying how your power is hereditary from your father's side, it basically tells you everything. Hello, Jester. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Jaxer.
Moving on. Moving on. Again, I'm trying to keep up a good pace because I don't want to get stuck in certain scenes. There's a lot to get done. After the whole spiel from the doctor basically telling you that you have to use your powers or else it will eventually take over you and destroy you. It is not a curse. It is literally a blessing from a higher reason, to say the least. Now, that said, You go back to the campfire. The doctor gets to work on his vials, slowly dissecting different aspects of the random fawn he had just caught, taking out the maggot-filled hearts. You sit by the campfire, slowly stroking the wood, and you hear again in your mind, "Ah, such pity. I would have enjoyed to fuck with you more." How do you respond?
To fuck with whom?
Well, you, of course, Jackson. Is there
Who,
anybody else?
who exactly are you?
That is a question I cannot answer. As let's just say there are things that must be found out.
So, I'm guessing you're the entity that the doctor told me about. The so-called blessing I have.
Blessing, curse, demon. I go by many names, but there's one that many know me as. That, my dear friend, is the Jester.
Hmm. The Jester, huh? Can I roll history to see if I recognize the name?
Actually, it would be a religion check. You can, sure,
Re-
go ahead.
Religion check.
Oh,
Religion. Oh,
uh,
okay. On religion.
wait a sec. What the fuck?
What's wrong?
Hello, testing. Okay, am I sounding better on stream now?
Let me check.
Because apparently it was not set to the right thing, and I realized because of the audio leveling. Piece of shit.
But now you are sounding.
What do I sound like? Do I sound better? Do I sound worse?
My volume's a lot louder than yours, that's for sure.
That's a problem. Okay. One moment. Technical difficulties. Professional stream.
Um, Killer JK and Jackstar, has he been hearing? Have you been hearing him all this time?
Okay, it should be better now. Should be.
I'll give it a check. Because I was actually jamming myself by hearing myself twice.
It is fine. Hello.
Uh,
Testing. Much professional.
Tasting?
Does it sound better?
Yeah, we're both the same level now.
Alright, that's good. Anyways. I'll deal with this bullshit after stream. I want to see what the hell has gone on.
Okay, so. Oh, yeah. Religion check. Ooh, filthy 20.
You begin to think for yourself for a few moments as you begin to recollect that the name isn't new. The Jester as a symbol in itself is actually one normally associated with royalty and or somebody with high authority. They were commonly used as entertainment but never ever given power regularly until one in particular, let's say, rose to power. This particular Jester eventually became the new lord of a particular land after he assassinated the king. Nobody liked the king, therefore no one was against it. But at the same time, there was a price that everyone needed to pay.
As in, he was.
Upon death, his soul was said to have been transported to the plane of eternal suffering. When he got to the gates, he was given a choice. become a form of spirit that constantly torments and gives power to those that he deems fit, or to walk through the pits of eternal suffering.
And all this I'm remembering from
From your days back in the what's call it? Words, potato. Um, fuck's sake.
in the hunters, basically the magic hunters.
Yeah,
Which hunters? I forgot. We haven't used the
from your
them.
original guild back in your hometown. Like the tales that would be said at campfires, kind of thing.
All right, I'm the king. The king's guards, basically.
Exactly.
All
It's
right.
like a rural legend of that particular place.
Okay. So okay, going back to the jester. Um. Uh. So you're you're calling yourself the jester.
That is a correct assumption.
Would it be also known as the kingslayer?
I have not heard that name for many years, but even then, who could blame you for using it?
I heard that the stories go that you slain Mad King, and you were unjustifiably killed for it.
I was killed by my own accord. But again, that is not why I'm here. Jackson Haze, you yet have to use my power. You've only just scratched the surface to something that might be larger than all your comrades alike. I like words. Um,
Potatoes.
yes. My life is a never-ending stroke.
That's everyone. Um, what do you mean by your powers?
You will learn over time what I mean. For now, enjoy your meal. And he kind of dissipates. You kind of like feel something being lost. A singular tear kind of rolls out the side of your eye, not like directly down, kind of curves itself down, going down to your neck.
What am I trying?
Crow kind of looks up for a moment. What are you, fucking gay?
Just because he's not here, I'll do it for him. No, Yowie. Uh, no, it's nothing. He wipes the tear off his face. Uh, Something must have flew in my eye.
Alright, you might want to get the doctor to check it.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay. Moving on. Da. This was after the incident where you had killed the Nightwalker in the Drow Town.
Okay, so exactly when we just rushed. Are we talking about the period where I was watching over Fergus and Sylvie, or
Uh,
after that?
it was the scene where Fergus shot Sylve. Sylve almost died. You guys were
Yeah,
tempted to sit on an anvil.
yeah, I'm talking about the scene after that since I did an all-nighter looking over them
Oh,
while they were both down and resting.
yeah, kind of.
Okay.
You basically, after slaying the creature, looking back at your comrades being absolutely retarded, you begin to hear the voice again after you've just used your newfound power.
I should have sat on that anvil.
Oh, you very much should have. But then again, let's say there were too many witnesses.
No, Kingslayer, you're back.
You used my power, why wouldn't I be?
I had no choice.
Everyone has a choice. and you just made yours. And like that, it dissipates. Again, we're kind of jumping from scene to scene because, again, the voice isn't always a pre existing character. Um, Moving fast forwarding to the village with the flower in it. After Black Hole
Okay.
Sun, the last
After
episode.
the black hole sun.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so, words. You, for a
Potatoes.
moment, begin to look back at the chaos that had just rained upon in the background. The doctor is gone, and most of the people, if you could call them that, have just been eradicated. Look at all the ashes fly around in the air. I always did admire the doctor. He was always such a character. But alas,
So, what was the name you? I did the history check and succeeded properly. What was the name of the doctor you gave me? I
he
swore I
was
written
just
it.
known as El Dottore.
Eldatora. So you knew the Eldatora Kingslayer.
Of course I have. I've known him for some time. But then again, that does not belong to me. You
So
will
that
go to the north, or wherever you wish. The choice of you and your comrades is completely up to you. You have the flower. You can either A. Wish away all this pain and suffering, or B. Enter a war that is larger than what you believe exists.
we don't have the flower.
Not yet. That's what makes it fun. The doctor will wait for you in the next town. If you do not show up within 3 days, he will assume you abandoned your mission, and if that's the case, then so be it. You are a pawn, and you will always be one, along with your friends.
Hmm. That's what you think. I don't abandon my mission, even if it means it's gonna exile me. I'll get the flower to the doctor within 3 days.
The doctor already has the flower.
How is that possible? The flower hasn't matured yet.
Why do you think these strange creatures coalesced it overnight? It's guarding it. The doctor knew the stake. He will
I
get
see.
it shortly.
I see. Nonetheless, the doctor's still part of my team. I have faith in him. I'll meet him. We'll meet him there.
He will get you killed, Jackson Haze. He always does. But then again, you're no stranger to that.
Well, let's put it like this, Kingslayer. If I abandon my mission and I abandon the doctor, I'm a dead man. If I follow the doctor, I'm a dead man. So I don't see any difference in whichever path I choose.
What you could do is simply look. For some reason, I'm not being.
Really? Let me give it another check.
I'm seeing the audio. I don't know what the fuck is up with my mic. It's pissing me off.
No, you're sounding good.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, because I unmuted your stream.
Okay, thank fuck. I'm worried that like some words are going through for some.
Though my mic just launched way fuck up.
What?
It's my mic's really loud.
Alright. So, professional! Anyway, moving on.
Okay. Um. Okay. You can look the other way. What do you mean by look the other way?
You know how a jester who, let's say, baubles, sometimes three,
Yeah.
you look at one while chasing, following its every move, eventually find lost. Then a new land. But then again,
It seems like you're enjoying our suffering, aren't you?
you that. Why wouldn't I?
Well, I don't know. If legends serve me correctly, you used to be somebody of honor.
I
Somebody that got.
had no honor, Jackson Haze. All I had were the coins in my purse and the story that would make the little rascal and runt laugh over and over as he tortured me daily.
That's what the Mad King did to you.
Let's say he was mad for a reason, and the reason was he had nowhere to let it out. So instead, he took it out on his serfs, me in particular. Use the power I lend you, Jackson Haze. Do not be fooled by such mortal questions as life. I will protect you. And if you don't use my power, I'll creep under your skin, softly breaking every bone in your body. Do you understand?
So, you talked about the baubles of a Jester's. I guess I got a tree now. If I don't use your power, you'll kill me. If I follow the doctor, I'll die. If I abandon my mission, I'll die. I'm just a walking corpse at this point, aren't I?
You could say that, but then again, I decide when you die, Jackson. And like that, it's gone.
Uh, this is Jackson thinking to himself. Sure, you decide when I die. See about that.
Yep.
So,
Yep, that's where we're concluding today's short D&D stream.
okay.
Essentially, we just wanted to highlight how you have this kind of being within you that we never really tackled in episodes. Reason being, A, I forgot, and B, how do I say?
Things moved way too fast in order to include it.
Yeah, that is for sure. Like, obviously, it's been it's been a minute to say the least. We've done like 12 episodes.
13, I think, actually.
What happened here? Oh, hi Reese, you're a bit fucking late.
Wiz.
We basically did a small one shot with Jackson Hayes' character, basically explaining the whole how he gained his power. Just finished work. I'm sorry to hear that. We'll be stopping the stream. Exy, no one made it. No one. Everyone died. No, no. All jokes aside, this was a possibility that I knew about beforehand. They have a special party thing. I understand. Reese, I genuinely recommend you watch today's episode. This is basically, as I mentioned, how Jackson Haze got his power. Legitimately, it wasn't just the hags. We've kind of teased about it in previous episodes. Only I died. Yeah, so did fucking Valkyrie cunt. Anyway,
We have 2 deaths at the moment.
let's hope it doesn't go up to 3. Anyways, Reese, I genuinely recommend you watch the episode. It was a good one. Again, only half an hour, not that long. We had some technical difficulties as well, because my mic apparently wasn't set right. No one cares about Valk. I do. She was sucking the king's dick without a permit. But anyways.
What that permit though?
That permit though. Anyways, I digress. I hope everybody enjoyed today's shortish stream. I probably might come back and do a bit of gaming, but no promises. I might just take today as an off-stream day. Yes. 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 Anyways, have a good night, everybody. And for those that are gonna rewatch it, sorry for the technical issues.